Unlike many great hymns of the 18th and 19th centuries that were born out of immense tragedies and sometimes overwhelming sorrow, this hymn came quietly, not in a moment of crisis or grief, but on an ordinary day. Let's take a look at the story behind the hymn, I Need Thee Every Hour. Annie Sherwood Hawks was born in 1835 in Usyk, New York. From an early age, she displayed a gift for words. By the age of 14, she had already begun writing poetry. Writing was not simply talent for her, it was devotion. It was intimacy with God expressed through her gifts. As she grew older, she got married to Charles Hawks and they soon settled into family life. So she became a wife and the mother of 3 children. And then in 1872, on what seemed like an ordinary day, as she went about her chores and her daily life as a mother and a wife, something stirred within her. Later in life, she described that moment in her own words. One day, as a young wife and mother of 37 years of age, I was busy with my regular household task. Suddenly, I became so filled with a sense of nearness to the Master that, wondering how one could live without him, either in joy or pain, these words, I need thee every hour, were rushed into my mind. She said she did not resist it, she did not overthink it. Instead, she caught her pencil and began to write, and the words flowed naturally.
I need thee every hour, most gracious Lord. No tender voice like thine can peace afford. I need thee, oh, I need thee. Every hour I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee.
The words of the hymn seem so simple, but it's a genuine confession from a heart filled with love and joy for the Lord. No wonder the word I need thee every hour appears several times throughout the entire hymn. Later on, a pastor, Robert Lowry, a well-known hymn writer and composer, helped set the poem to music. He also added the now familiar refrain. The hymn was first sung publicly at the National Baptist Sunday School Convention in Cincinnati in 1872, and from there it began its journey across churches, denominations, and continents. Years later, when Annie lost her husband, the words of the poem that she had written in peace became a lifeline for her during the period of pain. Only then did she fully understand why so many throbbing hearts, as she described them, had clung to the words of the hymn. In fact, she later admitted something very important. She said, I did not understand at first why the hymn touched the great throbbing heart of humanity. It was not until long years afterward, when the shadow fell over my way, the shadow of a great loss, that I understood something of the comforting power in the words which I had been permitted to give out to others in my hour of sweet serenity and peace. I need thee every hour, not only in tragedy or crisis, but in my daily routine. As I journey through the day, as I go about my work and business, I need thee. Annie's life teaches us something quite profound. Our intimacy with God can be something extraordinary that can outlive us. Not only when we are broken or in crisis, but in the ordinary moments of life. Unlike many hymns written under the weight of suffering, this one was born from communion and from a heart that could discern the movement of the Spirit of the Lord on an ordinary sunny afternoon. So, believers, when the Lord stirs our heart to write, to speak, to act, even when nothing dramatic is happening, let us obey, because what feels ordinary to you may become a lifeline for someone else, and may one day be your anchor as you go through the uncertainties of life. If you'd like to let the story behind the hymn, there is a fountain filled with blood, written by a man who battled sorrow and depression. Click this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.